Lego? I'm absolutely impressed by the teamwork tonight. We did our job, we did it quickly, we did it effectively,
I just
and then
can't.
we got out of there.
I just went to the closest body that was to me.
That's kind of how it is on
Yeah.
those scenes.
You just find one. You never know. After such chaotic scenes, it's super vital to debrief with each other. I mean, it's a constant cycle of us trying to become better, and those moments when we get to sit down
I just
and
want to
talk
say
with
quickly,
each
because you
other,
obviously
they're
know I'm on
so
my way to
vital for our patient care and for our own
Shit.
Thinks Lisa should
But
never.
the thing is, you're going in there to try to help somebody, but there's still stuff going on. There's still like active people out there.
Well, I told Chase before we got there, I was like, they might tell you that this scene is safe.
Nothing. She came on giving a whole big spiel, like getting into everybody's feelers and stuff, and more bullshit, actually.
Oh, they're there to have a good time. That's like just
I told her
a show
that.
for everybody.
I mean, was honest about a few things. She said that she feels like she needs a counselor that's not just 30 minutes at the clinic. I agree. You know, those kind of things. But I don't, there's a live that brings awareness. You know, the ones that I said that pissed me off so bad that one day because they were laughing? Somebody asked how Big Cole passed away, and one of the main people on that live started laughing and said he audited. I surely hope that the kids don't lose their mom the same way too, fucking snickering and laughing. No. But now they're just so, if people would just be kind to her. Like, how the fuck are you just gonna flip on a dime just like that? Rolling over like a dog that wants its belly scratched. Come on now. What's that screen name? I can't look on that account because I'm live on there. So fucking stupid. Some of these people make me sick. But now they got somebody in there saying that Cash App, everybody who has ever sent her anything to the 5 billion Cash App she's ever used, we're all going to get a summons. If you sent her anything, you're getting it. There is nothing, absolutely nothing illegal about sending anybody anything. Now, again, if you were to say, I hope this is your last, or, you know, some dumb shit like that, then I'm sorry, y'all. I was fucking with my car, so now my hands are, yeah, good luck with that shit, dude. People are so ignorant. This woman, for real, trying to sound like she's part of the task force that's gonna take her down in PA. Like, saying Cash App is watching all of her lives. Y'all, Cash App be on TikTok all day, every day, badly to be fucking relevant and act like they're doing something that they're absolutely not. Now, I do know, because I've done said this, a Cash App person did tell me that they had had other accounts turned in under Lisa's name, and they were looking into anything that has been attached to her name, but those were all Cash Apps that she was using to receive money, not the people who were sending money. Because I said, this is the Cash App that she is stating that she did not get the money from, but it was sent to a friend of hers, Cash App, supposedly, and they're now showing a screenshot of it failed. And he said, we have had several notifications with that name, and we are looking into all of the Cash Apps that she has used or other people have used to get her money. But come on. Right? They're always the best scam group. Just like I told them earlier, that not a dingbat said, something about me. If you actually want to help Lisa, do not, and I repeat, do not talk to Victoria. She is in the, what did she say? What does Lisa always say? Because that's what she said. She is in the background. I don't know what. However she said that. I always say off the app, but however Lisa says it is the exact same way this person said it. Helping Lisa secretly. Nope, ain't nothing no secret about it. I've showed y'all all my shit. Literally trying to call me out in the live that the fucking my screenshots are on that page. It's like, you couldn't cancel me when I was in the depths of dumb shit. You sure as fuck ain't gonna cancel me now. And even if you do, guess what? My ass gonna come right back. It ain't nothing but a number, baby. My people will be here all day, every day, regardless. Believe me, when my 2.0 account went down, do you know how many fucking messages other people got trying to find out what happened to my account?
Bleeding around her mouth, indicating that she bit her tongue. Is she vomiting? Is she really okay after coming out of
It's so, people are idiots, dude. But they said nobody is gonna, everybody should be over there speaking kind words to her. Like, we almost made a breakthrough, guys. We almost made a breakthrough. I was like, kind words, like saying, laughing and saying that you hope that the kids don't lose their mom the same way they lost their dad. Oh yeah, that's super fucking kind, dumb. See you next Tuesday.
But tonight's seizure was different. If she was seizing for long enough to turn blue, then she wasn't making adequate oxygen.
I want to show it. I don't remember the freaking red something. They're live right now. I was asking my girl what the name was too, because I don't remember, because I don't follow them. That's for damn sure. But listen to this, y'all. Okay. So the YouTube video, right? Somebody posted. This is comments from the YouTube video. These people usually annoy me. Hold on. It's my YouTube video, by the way. Like, it was my live reposted, okay? This person says, these people usually annoy me, but something about this one pulls at my heartstrings. What was she like when she was in the depths of her addiction? She seems like a genuine person with a good heart. When she spoke on the sad things in her life, she seems to be so sincere without any pity. She has a calming presence, in my opinion. The perfect vibe for a counselor maybe one day. That's sweet. This person said this person is riding on Lisa train so she can collect a bunch of free money. I said, would you please tell me? There are comments on Kai's YouTube video of me. I said, would you please tell me where this free money exists? I would like to link my checking account so that I could access it and not just leave the free money laying around. My favorite. I hate to say it, but I actually agree with Victoria. She knows what she's talking about. Gotta say, it's weird, but I definitely agree with what she's saying. And then one comment, this person's absolutely clueless. Talking about me. Next comment, she has some pretty good points. Like, just that one random bad comment in the middle. And then they said, where can I find the original audio? This woman takes too long with her play-by-play. It was when I was watching that video for the first time with y'all. Somebody said, I completely agree with Victoria. Probably many of us who have been in the game pick up on a bunch of these red flags. I don't know, but some of them are just funny. I have like it. I don't know. It's just hilarious to me that I got like scam pages reaching out to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, did y'all see this? I don't know. Look like a clear something to you? Oh, look, baby, I'm gonna do this job. Cheetah Clean needs a new mascot.
Yeah, I bet you do.
$25 an hour. Hey, maybe our son could do that. You'll know, like the car wash Cheetah Clean. They need a new mascot. They paid $25 an hour.
You're going to be out there for 15 minutes because you're going to die of a fucking heat exhaustion.
Exactly. A woman was hit coming out of the soccer complex. Tori the tiger. She said Tori the tiger. It's a cheetah, not a tiger. Anyway, hold on. This is heart-wrenching. I do want to say trigger warning. Y'all know how this goes. Where'd it go? Hold on. Y'all are too. What the hell happened there? Oh, God. Another commercial vehicle burst into flames on I-65. Look at that. That time's the cab of the truck, not the back.
Damn.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. A Bowling Green woman was Wednesday morning in a two-vehicle crash on Lover's Lane. The police arrested the man on several charges several hours later at the hospital. According to Bowling Green Police Department, officers were called around 6:13 a.m. Wednesday to the site of a crash about the 300 block of Lover's Lane near the Warren County Public School Central Office and Briarwood Elementary. I'm so glad that the school is not in session. Police say that, and they say the person's name, from White House, Tennessee, was traveling north on Lover's Lane as he crossed into the southbound lanes, crashing into a vehicle driven by a person from Bowling Green. She was pronounced on the scene while Bagwell was taken to the medical center for treatment. They took custody of Bagwell at the hospital, and he was booked into Warren County Jail on the following charges: vehicular homicide, when under the influence of drugs, first-degree criminal mischief, first-degree trafficking a controlled substance, second-degree trafficking, first-degree possession, and operating a motor vehicle under the influence, third offense.
Technically speaking, I'm an alien.
Took somebody's mama from him.
An illegal one. My parents met at the University of St.
Oh, I think she just told me who it was.
Physics, and she taught applied mathematics.
Okay, hold
My
on.
mother fell in love with him and she found him in his
I found the name, whoever was asking me.
Staring at the stars.
Or somebody sent it to me.
Tonight the sky is completely full of miracles.
My
Did
mother
I
won't talk
type
much
it
about
wrong?
that time,
The fuck?
but my Aunt Nina told me about my father. His name is Maximilian Jones, and he was the son of an
Come
English
on.
diplomat who always saw the best in people. often wonder if what happened to my mother and father changed me from someone who might have seen the best in
What the
people
heck?
to someone who always expects the worst.
What do you got on, baby?
Jupiter or something?
Planet, the planet, the biggest and system.
Oh, she's not live anymore. Dang it. Oh,
Hey, don't buy this if you're trying. All her DDs the other day.
Oh yeah, and when she did that, I thought,
Okay, but seriously, how? Last night Charlie told me he was going to be waiting in line at the AMC theaters to get the.
Now seriously, look.
Maggie, if you can't beat this level, you.
I cannot believe this motherfucker's back. Never in my life did I think his ass would actually come back to TikTok. You see that?
No, my best dress is dirty. Also, we're in New York City, and I convinced.
And then when we got the car and everything, put it on. Actually, have
Just so
pictures of it.
Yep, here we go with this.
Moonlands returns. Right. It's kind of what I was saying.
Even like her.
Question. What was I about to ask you? Fuck. Damn it, there was something I was gonna ask you.
My mother pushed everyone except her sister out of her life.
Oh, okay. And I just want opinions, okay? Hello.
Somewhere in the middle of it.
So I just ran across a video of this mama responding to some comments. Her daughter was born with an abnormality of her hand, like she don't have no fingers. And obviously, children are gonna do what children do, right? They're gonna ask questions. Well,
But I was born in the house.
one child the other day at a McDonald's play place went above questions and said that it scared him. It was scary to him. And he repeated it several times. The mom was like, it's not scary, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Love of my life.
What would you do? And I'm talking the one with the abnormality, I think she said is three, and the other child they said was like about 4
Astrology,
or 5.
total bullshit.
Like, I feel like the other child is, how do you say that? Has the right to say if something that's not the norm to them is scary. Obviously, we want our children to be polite about it, and by no way should an adult be addressing it in a negative way. But absolutely. Well, she said that it looked like these kids were there with like a grandpa maybe, and he wasn't inside the play area, like he was sitting in a booth right outside the play area. Like, would you go? I mean, I would probably try to explain to the child, and then if not, you know, because she calls it her lucky fin, the little girl does, and the mom does for that matter. I don't know. I just feel like people were saying how awful that kid was and stuff. I'm like, he's a child. Like, if something scares him, he has a right to let you know. I mean, a lot of people are scared of things that aren't normal to them. Because we've been around, oh, thank you, Kathy. Because thank you. The way we have the luxury of, like, at our church, it's a huge church, so we have a big diversity, right? And there's a young man, he actually helps out sometime with the youth, that he is, what is, he has, the young man that has the little blow thing where he has to control his wheelchair with his mouth.
I don't remember.
Anyway, he has a wheelchair where he has to, it's like a bite piece that he has to control his wheelchair with his teeth.
Yeah, 'cause he's completely paralyzed
Right.
from the neck down. But it's not like a blow thing. It's just that's where the handle is for him to be able to move it.
Okay. Maybe. But anyway, so we have always taught our children, like, don't just sit there and stare. Like, if you have a question, politely ask. That has backfired once standing in the pharmacy line at Walmart. But most of the time, people that aren't what we consider normal, like they are completely okay with explaining things. And if they're not, like, I feel like that's awful on them. I'm sorry, but I mean, they don't owe you anything, an explanation. But if a child is like, so, what even started this is one time we were at the water park, I think, or maybe we're at the fair. Anyway, we were in a place that had a lot of people, and one of my older children, they were little then, said, "What's wrong with him?" And I'm like explaining, there's nothing wrong. Just because it's not what you look like, not what mommy looks like, that doesn't mean it's wrong. And with the young lady that was in the wheelchair said, "You know what? I would much rather people ask me than, just sit there and stare and act like I'm an alien." So that's kind of where we got that from. But exactly. Exactly. But in no way, shape, or form do I feel like that was ugly of that child to express that it scared him. Like, maybe not repeat it over and over, especially after it was explained, but I don't know. Hence the reason we should all be right there so we can hear and see whatever our child's doing. But anyway, I just wanted to ask because what are you doing, Bear? My cat just made a little cubby hole and now he's just sitting there looking at me from the depths of the cave. I don't know. Are you gonna take down the trash tonight or in the morning?
Or no more.
You sure you're not gonna forget?
I probably haven't done that. Much as I really don't want to go back out there, but I'm gonna smoke before I come back in right now.
What? Oh. I remember what it was. She wasn't in a wheelchair. She had the skin thing. They were African American. They were black, and had like the white patches on their face and arms. It's like a pigment thing. I don't know what it's called. And that's why Mackenzie was like, "What's wrong with him?" Maybe, I don't know. Wild. Right? But anybody that wasn't around earlier, I need to make an update video, don't I? Especially since the other account's gone. If you don't know, the other day I got my license back. I am completely street legal. I can go wherever I want, but not technically because I still am on house arrest. I thought Michael Jackson was trying to, I don't know, never mind. Thank you. So yeah, I got my license. I freaked out for a second because I got a phone call for my job and I needed to go get forklift certified. they said I was going to a training to get forklift certified. I have only ever, at very minimally, drove what they call Big Bertha at this one factory. She's a sit-down lift. It's a really old sit-down lift. So, you know, super easy to operate. I was in a room by myself kind of thing, right? Oh, okay. Okay. And I get there and they're like, we ain't training nothing. We're certifying you. You're going to hop on, show us that you know what you're doing, and we're going to certify you. I was like, oh, shit. And I told them, I was up front, I don't have any forklift experience, but I'm not going to be a forklift driver, but apparently with the job I have, for some reason, I need to be able to drive an electric whatever. So I texted my husband. I was like, this is the kind of forklifts they have. Give me a rundown of anything you would tell me that I needed to know before I hop on this thing. And I passed in 10 minutes. So I know I'm so excited. A lot of stuff is happening very quickly. And it's scary, but so rewarding all at the same time. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't think that y'all realize when I say I do not believe that I would be sitting right here without a lot of y'all. I tell you the 100%. Yes, ma'am. I did. I know. Even if I did it, though, and I know what you're saying, but even if I did it, like, I couldn't have done it alone. I couldn't have. I'm telling y'all that's why it kills me so bad with Lisa. Like I told y'all the other night when she was the way she was. If any of y'all felt half as scared as I did, because I know a lot of y'all were way more closer with me than I am with her. Like, I feel so bad for that. Like, I worried myself sick for the last couple of days, worrying about this woman. Thank you. It is. Like I said, feelings suck. Like, I'm telling y'all, yesterday I had a really bad headache. Absolutely, and we're trying to make her understand that because she said, I'm alone. I'm alone. No, baby, you're not. You got 6,000 people in this live, and I promise you, over half of them were trying their best to get through to her until she said her cash app again. You're good, baby. But I do. I know how scary that is. A lot of people don't get that. People are like, well, honey, if you're getting triggered, it doesn't trigger me in the way that people are thinking it does. She's not. She's not at all. But yet again, she's manipulating the crap out of the situation. You know, sitting there telling everybody just what they want to hear. that you're right. Oh my gosh, there was somebody in that live this morning telling her, at least she'll be happy to see Big Cole again. I'm like, are you for real, you sick bastard? Yeah, I mean, like I said, she was saying everything. Like, oh, or I know I need therapy, and way more than the 30 minutes I get at the clinic that they just try to shove down your throat and then get you out the door. Honey, you're at a different clinic. You're telling me that all the counselors at these clinics are shit? Talking about her glasses again. Girl, you got state insurance. Go to Doctor's Value Vision tomorrow. You'll have a new pair at least, at the very latest, by tomorrow. Like, I know, that's so... Not even gonna lie, that right there was what made me do what I did. Because there was some people on the live talking shit and whatever, saying the exact people that I was just freaking talking to, or talking about, sorry. Laughing. Somebody asked, what happened to the kids? So, like, are the kids with family or are they with dad? And somebody said, with grandma. What happened? Why can't they be with dad? And she said, he awed and like snickered and said, either hopefully they don't lose their mom the same way, or I'm pretty sure she said they're probably going to lose their mom the same way. And I lost it. I was so pissed off. And then I found out that she was live, and I went over there talking about how hungry she is, and everybody's like, I just ate a big breakfast. I'm nice and full. I got leftovers in the kitchen. Like, I sent her money a long time ago. Girl, they always the same way. Is she in here or outside?
No, she's here.
Oh. But unfortunately, Laura, oh, you're right. A lot of us know, but not everybody. Yeah. Lisa said what, baby? What I was just talking about? No, somebody else said that about Big Cole and Lisa. It's scary to see. It makes me hate my actions so bad. I know. Exactly. My thing is, and I stand beside what I said, why I sent what I sent, because at the end of the day, she is still a human, regardless of if she does other things. She's gonna get hungry at one point or another. People go, well, she had food stamps. You're right. And what happened to those, we'll never know. We can guess. I can go by what other people said. I can go by what Lisa told me. Or I can just assume, right? But I am telling y'all right now, walking down the sidewalk, I see somebody with a tourniquet still wrapped around their arm. I'm still gonna buy them a hamburger. Like, she deserves to get better. And at the end of the day, desperation could very much be her downfall. Obviously, I didn't realize until all my stuff that when, I forgot who said it, I want to say it was Tech, said a lot of people don't realize rock bottom has a basement. And it's so true. It's not going to, baby. I'm just explaining why I'm so passionate about it. Dang, I'm sorry, baby. She said it herself. I'm gonna keep doing this until they stop sending money. That's it. I mean, she said that. Yeah, you can ask anybody. I was freaking out when she was on that live and I could hear a train in the background. Like, I'm going like, is that a train? Somebody fucking tell me, is that a train that I just heard? And it terrifies me. And now she's saying that she walked past some people that were fighting and she punched her in the face. Why do I not believe that? Why do I believe that that woman that was at her house was the one that did that? I still don't think they were at her house. People sticking up for that neighbor person. Like, I don't give a dang if she knew she was live or she thought she was making a video. At the end of it, it doesn't matter. She knew that she was giving out her information for a lie. She knew that Lisa was using I Need a Ride Home to get money, and then she's giving out her own phone number. Somebody was like, and then Lisa gave that woman's phone number. No, that woman gave everybody her phone number 3 times and still wanted to check on Lisa's phone to make sure she wrote it right. Absolutely. It's disgusting. So disgusting. And now she got a big ass bruise on her neck. Looks like somebody may have choked her, or I don't know. But I mean, the bruise is like this. I didn't know he was in jail. Does anybody know his legal name? We can look him up. Um, I didn't hear that part. Did you hear her say Diesel is in jail? That's crazy. No one knows his actual name, do y'all? I'm sure somebody does. That neighbor person, said something about he was paralyzed on one side. Yes, but he wasn't this weekend when she was talking about him. Huh? Yeah, she's been on trying to get money again. Let's look and see if I can find it. No. She, are you good, babe?
Yeah.
She said something about she thought she'd done something to her phone. I mean her account, because all of our regulars was gone. Abby's last name's Richards, right? Isn't that what the Cash App was in? I mean, the PayPal was in? I don't even know what the man looks like. I'm good, how are you? Do you happen to know Diesel's real name? Yeah, me. I want barbecue chicken on the grill. Or Hunter Mark. Okay. I know that Cole wasn't her biological father, but for some reason I thought the PayPal said Richards. I don't know. Because I care. Because I care. It's not an obsession, though. Not at all. Ain't got nothing to say, do you? See, why is it that nobody else has a website like what we do? Like, you can for real just sit there and scroll through everybody who's been arrested. Probably. Then why are you worried about it? Why don't you go to, I don't know, anybody else other than me? Is it because I only talk about the one person that I care about? I'm not over here talking about everybody. miss me with that bullshit. Right? Always. What is going on? I keep on getting notifications from PayPal. Not from PayPal, from whatever it's called.
Those buildings will be rebuilt by
YouTube.
And my stuff is pinned for
Oh.
A bunch of people saw what happened. I mean, they can't cover that up.
A lot of people are obsessed with me. It's crazy.
They blanked you. Short-term stuff is easy. They won't get everybody, but no one ever believes the ones that slip through the cracks.
Why is this happening to me?
That's why I took this job. All you tell me is that it was personal.
Well, this is just ridiculous. I've never been met this tightest like this.
Sorry, y'all.
The House of Nebraska
See the
has
wrinkles.
3 primary heirs. The oldest is Glenn. He's the one that controls this planet, and is obviously the one who wants you dead.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
Well, I was gonna ask for his help with dinner until somebody smart ass just said, starve. But Keely, I didn't lie about being downtown. I had no reason to downtown.
Again, I've said this a couple of times. I get why she does the DoorDash stuff a little bit. Like, I don't think people realize how many people really do lie about that. I told her if she's willing to take Uber, DoorDash, or Instacart, if somebody says it in live, say, okay, I'm sure you have my address, because everybody does. When it gets here, I'll get off. But until then, I'm going to keep on trying to get something in case you don't. And she won't do that. So that tells me that she really doesn't want that. But anyway, I think I'm going to get off here. It's been a little bit of time. I'm happy he goes back to work finally. I've had to put up with his ass for a whole week. But I hope everybody has a good night. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Oh my God, you're bleeding.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Lucky for you. A woman owns this car.
Who deletes?
What is that? Is that a...
It may be a filtered word now.
Just saving my life.
I don't know.